Well, the man who was at the center of that big hit was Taylor Hall. He's more known for his scoring prowess, seventh in the league in points. He's standing by right now at Gila River Arena with Gene Principe. Gene?
David, it's been one of those seasons, Taylor, in which you've avoided a lot of big hits when it regards to taking them, excluding maybe Eric or Branson on Sunday. How have you kind of continued to play physical but got out of the way of some of those?
Yeah, that hit was a tough play. You don't want to put yourself in those positions, and I'm getting better, but obviously I still have a little bit of work to do. So, staying in the games and playing 82 is my ultimate goal this year, and if I do that, I'm helping the team every night.
Matt Hendricks had a big hit on Aaron Ekblad. It's cost him 3 games. What do you miss most with not having Matt in the lineup?
Well, he's our DJ in the room, so that's a huge part of it. But he's a great team guy. He's a guy that gives us a lot of energy when we need it, and he's a guy that's worked on his skill a lot. So we're going to miss him, but it's a chance for other guys to step up and play a little bit more.
Well, a win would be music to his ears, so good luck getting it tonight, Taylor.
Thanks, Gene.
All right.
Can't you still be the DJ?
Yeah, that begs the question, who is DJing for the Edmonton Oilers tonight? He brought up a really interesting point, though, after taking that big hit, and he said, I'm getting better at avoiding those types of hits. How's he getting better?
Well, by having a wider sight, a line of sight, wider vision, and not just bullying his way around the ice. And such a special talent, such a physical specimen. But in his younger days, he went, and he was predictable. He went down the wing, had his head down, didn't look for others to get involved nearly as much, tried to literally bully his way to the front of the net. This year, fellas, he is getting much better, and he's added, you ready, an element of finesse to his game and an element of, he's already had 50 points once in his career. Whether he gets there or not this year, it'll be tight, but look at the way he is now utilizing his teammates more, and because of that, he has become less predictable. He's still getting to the front, though. These are where his goals are basically coming from, all but a couple from the front of the net. We'll call it 16, 18 feet or so. That's a great sign. But the other thing that's a great sign, he hasn't gotten hammered nearly as much as like we saw the other night. And again, I use the term unpredictable, John. That is key. That is a good thing for a player like this.
I'm going to actually credit 3 people for it. And the first one's Leon Draisaitl, because I think that if you see all those passes from Draisaitl to Hall, Hall's always in the right position when it works. The second one, obviously, is Todd McLellan, who I think has been so much of a mentor for this guy on trying to teach him how to play the game at the next level. And the other one, you may laugh at me, I'm going to credit Connor McDavid. I think Connor McDavid and how he plays the game, and now the role that McDavid plays on this club in the 13 games he played and when he comes back, has taken a ton of pressure off Taylor Hall, and now Taylor Hall can go back to doing what he does so well, and that is scoring, and that is carrying the puck and learning the game the way McDavid plays it too.
You're right, but part of that as well is learning when to give up the puck and then to get it back, and then to get it, and then hand in hand with Draisaitl right there.
And trusting your teammates, I imagine, too, right?
No question about it. You know how you trust them? You give it, you get it back, you get results. Yeah. And he's starting to see that. But, when Todd McLellan sees these players, whether it's at World Championships or it's in training camp, and he sees them just head down going, just busting their butt to get to that front of the net, he says to them, hey, wait. You're going to get there. Let's just get there in a little bit different way, and you're going to be there without getting hit as much.
And you know what? You bring it up about the World Championships. There was so much of that karma between McLellan and Hall and Eberle with the centerman that they had, Sidney Crosby, at the World Championships that meant a lot for Taylor Hall's growth, I think, with McLellan. I mean, I think that's an important part of this.
And maybe the most quantifiable result is Taylor Hall, 43 games played out of 43. He's staying healthy. That's a huge part of the Oilers.
And that's why he's going to the All-Star game.
There it is.
But who is the DJ tonight?